The title for Etude number 5 was actually the suggestion of a little girl who came to one of my concerts, and she had this great idea to call it Piccadilly Circus, which is kind of funny because the music is not at all British, right? Piccadilly Circus is this very active street corner in London, but I felt like there was something celebratory and maybe a little bit circus-like about the Etude, and I just kind of loved the spirit of the suggestion. So Etude number 5 is called Piccadilly Circus. The music is actually more Brazilian. I kind of look at this as being in kind of a choro or samba kind of a feeling. The real challenge here is keeping these inner voices really light, keeping the bass nice and full and substantial, and then bringing the melody and the counter melody out. And it's really a lot of work to do that. I definitely recommend, even though a lot of the difficulty involves the hand-over-hand action, I definitely recommend to practice the hands individually so that you can get a lot of cleanliness in each hand before trying to put them together. Then you can also practice just the melody sections with the bass and then add all of the inner voices in. From an improviser's perspective, I like playing kind of a celebratory, fun, virtuosic introduction to this. The introduction could be anything. I generally kind of do a sparse, playful thing, maybe with some double octaves or some contrary motion. And then in the middle section, we want to have a slightly different tempo, I think, for the, from the written out portion. And I like going into a little bit of a swing feel for the middle section, because frankly, these etudes could use a little bit of swing. There's not really a lot in there. And it seems to match, in a certain way, at least the spirit and the rhythmic energy of the outer portion. So make sure that you keep this one light. Don't get too intimidated by the hands having to overlap a lot, and just enjoy playing Piccadilly Circus. It's a very celebratory, fun piece.